Okay guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. Okay, listen, I've not done a video like this for a while, so we're going to take it back a step and we're going to talk about what really happened in my journey to where it's got me today. Okay, so let's take it back. Here's my journey, okay? I worked in an industry for over 20 years in the distribution and logistics business. I worked my way up from literally the floor to a middle management role. It took years to do, okay? I put a lot of work in. But you know what? In my mid-40s, I got to realise that all the work that I put in meant absolutely nothing. Because what did I get every year? Sometimes not even a pay rise, sometimes 1%, sometimes 2%. For all that effort that you put in, I got absolutely sick and tired of slugging my guts out and getting basically nothing in return for it. What I was getting was, and I had a good job by the way, what I was getting was, I was getting to pay the bills. I was getting to exist. That is not good enough. It's not good enough. And I finally woke up in my early to mid 40s and understood that there has to be a change, that I cannot spend the rest of my life doing this. I'll give you an example. I used to always go into work early, 15, 20 minutes early, sometimes half an hour early, okay? Just because that's me. That's me. I've always been like that. There'd be days where I would work through my lunch break, okay? I used to get a half an hour for my lunch break. So I've went in half an hour early, I've worked through my half an hour lunch break. That's an extra hour that I've given the company. At the end of my shift, we used to have to go in and pass over a number of statistics through the course of the day to my immediate manager. Now, all they could say was, after I was walking out, you know, I was maybe trying to get away 5 minutes earlier than what I was meant to leave, but I'd already given them an extra hour. They're not interested about you coming in early. They're not interested in you walking through your lunch break. The only thing that they could identify was the fact that you're leaving 5 minutes early. And of course, you're in a professional environment. You've got to turn around and, you know, use the correct language, all that kind of stuff, where really you wanted to turn around and just rip into them and give them, you know, some serious strong words, but you can't. Now I got sick and tired of this, absolutely sick and tired. When you're off sick, they don't care about you. They couldn't care less about you. You're an inconvenience. You're an inconvenience because now they have to replace you. They're not interested in you, okay? So you guys out there, you have to wake up and see what's really happening. I did. Now listen, it took me many years to finally realise that, you know, all the effort that I'd put in was in vain, because here's me thinking I was doing the right thing, you know, going about things the correct way, and I would still have to work till my mid-60s, and hey, by the way, you better be grateful for it. No, life doesn't have to be like that. Life does not have to be like that. That's what they want you to do. They want you to do that so that they can keep control over you. It's just simply not good enough. You know, and this is not me saying these things just now. If you go back and see my videos from 2 years ago, if you have a look at my Instagram from 2 years ago, you'll see that I've been saying this for the last 2 years. Ever since I created an Instagram account, YouTube account. But I've said it because of the experiences that I have, okay? From where I've came from to where I am now. You're not going to be happy working for these people that have no respect for you, that don't value you as an individual. They don't care less about you. They pretend to be your colleague and your friend, but they will throw you under the bus in the blink of an eye. They don't care about you. And I finally woke up to that after many years of being in an industry. Okay, many years. I didn't want to see it because I wanted to do the right thing. I wanted to go about things the right way. Well, have a guess what? When you try and do the right thing, when you try and stay in your lane and do what society tells you to do, what do you get in the end? What do you actually get in the end? You get to pay the bills. And hey, you better be thankful that you get to go on that one beach holiday per year. You better be thankful that you get to do that. That's just not good enough, okay? We all deserve more than that. You deserve more than that. I deserve more than that. They try and put these limitations on us, okay? And it works. It works. People are thankful that they've got a job, you know, or you should be thankful that you've got a job, you know, thankful that you get to go on a beach holiday once a year. It's just, you know, the approach needs to change, you know. I changed my approach and it's worked out for me. And I'm not saying the stock market is the way to go for everybody, because it's not. Some people are just not suitable to trade in the stock market. I am. I know a lot of other people that are, but not everybody is. So I'm not saying that trading the stock market or day trading is the answer to everybody's problems. It's not. But it's certainly the answer to a lot of people's problems. And that's how I managed to change my life. Now, was it easy? No, it wasn't. Did I lose money at the start? Of course I did. Of course I lost money. I blew up 2 accounts, lost all my money, but I didn't give up. Now, why did I not give up? The reason that I didn't give up was I convinced myself that there was no other option. That's how I done it. I convinced myself that there was no other option, that this was the only way out for me, because I wasn't going to work for these people for the rest of my life. These people that pretended to be my friend, pretended to be my teammate. It doesn't exist. It does not exist. Okay? Okay, in some industries, there truly is a team spirit. Truly is a team spirit. And I'm talking about, you know, in the military, you know, that kind of environment where people have to stick together. They have no choice but to stick together, right? But in the civilian world, for example, you know, in a distribution and logistics business, nobody cares about you. They care about themselves, and they will throw you under the bus in the blink of an eye. Okay, so listen, this is not a rant, okay, because I've been through all that. I've came out the other side. I'm now very successful. So it's not a rant. It would be a rant if I wasn't where I am now, if I was still trying to get there. But it's not a rant because I've came through the other side and I am now successful. But people need to wake up. You know, the most important thing is, you know, your health and your happiness, okay? That's the most important thing. I know for a fact that the majority of people that get up in the morning and go out to work are not happy. They're not. They might lie to themselves and say that they like their job, but do they love their job? Do they wake up in the morning and smile and thank God for the position that they're in? Most people don't, okay? And I used to be like that. So I'm not trying to put down people that get up every morning and go to work and go into an environment that they don't necessarily like, okay? I'm not trying to do that because I've done that for many, many years. But I have a good opinion of it because I've lived that life and I've came out the other side. So as I said, there is alternatives out there, and if you truly want to be happy, if you want to live a happy and fulfilled life, you have to do something that you are happy doing. And for the majority of people, they don't love their job. They don't. Even in a chosen career, eventually you get to dislike that career because you eventually see it for what it is. You know, maybe for the first 10, 15 years, you might enjoy it, be thankful that you're in that position, but eventually you will wake up. But here's the message: don't leave it too long. Yeah, go out into that world for 5, 10 years and see how it really works and see how far you actually get. And you better be thankful for your 1% pay rise per year, and be very thankful that you get to go on that one beach holiday a year. We all deserve more than that, okay? Everybody on this planet deserves to have the life that they want to live. But the only way that you're going to do it is if you stop working for the man. It doesn't matter if it's a very small family-owned business or the biggest global company in the world. It makes no difference. They do not care about you. You're a number. That's all you are. I know that because I worked for these people all the way up till I was 47, I think. 47 years old. So all of them years working for these people. So listen, take my advice. If you want to be happy, you better look for an alternative way to make money. And what I mean by that is become your own boss. And again, I'm not saying that trading the stock market is the way forward for everybody, but there has to be a way for you to do it. Okay? That's the message for today, okay? If you want to live a happy, fulfilled life, the only way to do that is to work for yourself. Okay, so listen, I hope that's motivated some of you. I've been through it, I came out the other side. Now I'm here to tell you that it is achievable, and I'm not just talking about the stock market. Okay, it wasn't a rant, it was my way of delivering something to anybody out there that wants to change their life and be happy. That is the only way to do it, guys. See you again for more videos very soon.